Greetings, curiosity seekers! We are thrilled to have you back on board. Today, we're going on an adventure that might make you second-guess nature's methods. So buckle up and get ready for a roller coaster ride into the stranger side of the animal kingdom as we explore the worst animal evolutions in history right here on Cool Facts TV. Koalas. Koalas are so specialized in their diet that they only eat eucalyptus leaves, which are tough, low in nutrients, and mildly toxic. This means that they expend enormous amounts of energy digesting, needing to sleep up to 22 hours a day to recover. Also, they're so used to their leafy meals that they wouldn't even recognize other leaves as food unless they're on branches. Giraffes. The giraffe's unique and long neck is perfect for accessing foliage that other herbivores just can't reach. But it comes with a price. They need to splay their legs awkwardly to drink from a water source, leaving them vulnerable to predators. Plus, in order to prevent blood from rushing to their heads when they bend down, giraffes have exceptionally high blood pressure, the highest of any animal. Fiddler crabs. Male fiddler crabs boast a massive claw to attract mates and win fights. But this appendage is metabolically costly and impedes feeding and mobility. They can regrow a lost claw, but the replacement is less robust, leading to a precarious bluffing game in their crab communities. Octopuses. Octopuses exhibit a remarkable level of intelligence, but their evolutionary story is far from perfect. With life expectancies just a few years long and no protective shell, they are easy targets for predators. Oh, and their love lives are rather grim. Males often die after mating, and females starve to death while brooding over their eggs. Horses. Despite being strong and reliable companions for humans, horses struggle with a few evolutionary quirks. They are obligate nose breathers, meaning nasal blockages can be life-threatening. They're prone to conditions like exertional rhabdomyolysis that can lead to kidney damage. And if they ingest toxins, well, they can't vomit them out. Pandas. Pandas, despite being carnivores by lineage, have evolved to feed almost exclusively on bamboo, which is hard to digest and offers very little nutrition. They must eat for up to 14 hours a day just to get enough sustenance, leading to a very lethargic lifestyle. Also, their reproduction is notably inefficient, with females fertile just once a year for a few days. Narwhals. The narwhal's extended tooth-like tusk is a remarkable sight, but it's also a liability. Cause if it breaks, there's no replacement, and the tusk, which is sensitive and full of nerves, can cause them some real trouble. They also have to maneuver through the Arctic waters with this lengthy appendage, which surely can't be an easy task. Kiwis. Kiwis are flightless birds with an unusual evolutionary trait. They lay the largest eggs in relation to body size of any other bird. This makes reproduction quite a challenge for the females. Oh, and also, their inability to fly leaves them vulnerable to numerous predators. Cockapoos. Another bird that's drawn the short straw in the evolutionary lottery, the cockapoo has a strong, musty odor which, unfortunately, advertises its presence to predators. Plus, they breed incredibly slowly, only doing so every 2 to 4 years. Sloths. Sloths are known for their slow pace, but this can be a disadvantage. They move so slowly that algae grow on their fur, providing camouflage, but also contributing to their, well, slothful reputation. Also, their infrequent bathroom habits. They defecate just once a week, and it can be risky as it exposes them to predators. Manatees. Manatees, often known as sea cows, have a pretty tough time. I mean, despite their size, they have relatively little body fat for insulation, which limits them to tropical and subtropical waters. Additionally, they have to eat up to 10% of their body weight daily in vegetation just to stay nourished, leading to a life that's essentially one long meal punctuated by sleep. Males of redback spiders and black widows. Okay, so the males of these species are much smaller and are usually cannibalized by the females during mating. Scary, right? I mean, it really does seem like a tough evolutionary outcome, but this act ensures that their genes get passed on and their remains provide nourishment for the offspring. Cheetahs. Despite being the fastest land animal, cheetahs have a high-energy lifestyle that is not easy to maintain. They expend so much energy during hunting that they need to rest afterwards, often losing their kills to other predators during the time. Also, their genetic diversity is so low that the entire species is vulnerable to diseases. Sperm whales. Their diet mainly consists of giant squids, leading to frequent deep-sea battles leaving them scarred. This, combined with the fact that they need to hold their breath for up to 90 minutes on these deep dives, well, that makes their lives especially challenging. African bullfrogs. In their arid environment, resources are scarce, and male African bullfrogs sometimes resort to eating their own tadpoles just to ensure the survival of at least some of their offspring. Talk about a harsh parenting strategy. Antechinus. Now, this marsupial's mating sessions are so intense and lengthy, sometimes up to 14 hours, that the males often die from the physical stress. They effectively live fast and die young, which is quite a unique survival strategy, am I right? Praying mantises. Female mantises are known to cannibalize their mates. While this gruesome act might provide the females with necessary nutrients, it's clearly a deadly evolutionary result for the males. Penguins. Most penguin species are monogamous, but their harsh living conditions make life extremely tough. Emperor penguins in particular have a grueling reproductive process, where the males go without food for months in the freezing cold to incubate their single egg, while females embark on a long and dangerous hunting trip. Platypus. Alright, so this strange creature seems like an amalgamation of spare parts, and indeed they are one of the most unusual animals on the planet. I mean, they're mammals, yet they lay eggs. They have a bill like a duck, webbed feet like an otter, and a venomous spur on their hind foot. What an odd collection of traits that make them unique, but also particularly susceptible to environmental changes. Tasmanian devils. These marsupials suffer from a transmissible facial tumor disease, one of the only known contagious cancers. It spreads when they bite each other's faces during feeding or mating, leading to disfigurement and death. Sadly, this unusual evolutionary development threatens the entire species with extinction. Alright, curiosity seekers, that's gonna be a wrap on the worst animal evolutions in history. Who knew nature had such a wild side? If you enjoyed this deep dive into the quirks and curiosities of evolution, make sure to hit that like button. Also, we would love to hear which animals surprised you the most, so go on and leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss out on any of the cool, weird, and wonderful facts that we have in store. From all of us here at Cool Facts TV, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.